everyone, and welcome to On the Spot STEM. Today we'll be solving day 6 of the LeetCode challenge, Group Anagrams. So this problem states, given an array of strings, group anagrams together. And it's noted that the inputs would be all in lowercase, and the order of your output does not matter. So for starters, we look at how we can identify anagrams. For example, why are 8, eat, and tea all grouped together? It's because they're all rearrangements of the same letters. So for this problem, we're having to find a way to group words that have the exact same letters. So one of the first approaches we might see is to keep an array that stores how many times each letter occurs per word. For example, for eat, there's one E, one A, one T. For T, there's also one E, one A, one T. Now, this does get a lot of memory, but it is a valid solution. However, the one that we will be looking at is a slightly different solution. For starters, we notice that if we can find a way to make all the words with the same letters go in the same order, then it's really easy to compare them because they'll be the same string. So an easy way to do that is to sort each string by its letters. For example, if we see eat, it would sort and become A-E-T, because that is the order of the letters when it's sorted. If we look at T, it also becomes A-E-T. And the same goes for 8. So if we're able to somehow sort each word by their characters, then it's super easy to compare each word together. And all of the first ones would correspond to AET. All of the second row would correspond to ANT. And all of the last row would correspond to ABT. In fact, this idea of mapping certain things to certain arrays of words really makes us think of a hash map solution. So let's look at the actual code. We see that we store a hash map of string to integer, and the string that's being stored will be the sorted string. And then we create a list of the answers that we want to return. Then we loop through each string that we're given, and we turn it into a character array for sorting using the function toChar_array. And then we sort that array. And then we create a new string out of that sorted character array, because hash maps work with a string as a key, but if we were to use a character array, it would not work. So then we can check if the hash map contains the string, the sorted string, and what we're storing in the hash map is the key, which is the sorted string, to whichever index we're storing that group of words in. So we grab that index and then we add it in to there. So this is sort of the process that we were going to use. Now that we have talked through the thought process, let's actually try submitting the code. As you can see, it was accepted. And if we look at the details, it ran in 6 milliseconds, doing better than 97% of the submissions. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who is interested. And stay tuned for more problems to come.